I'm Wendy Osborne with Tabitha's Way, and I'm here today with my friend Becky. And I've asked Becky to share her story of how she's been involved with Tabitha's Way and the impact it's had on her life. Now, Becky, you started as a volunteer for Tabitha's Way. What year was that?
I don't even remember. It was when we started picking up food from grocery stores. I did Mondays. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's been a long time.
So probably, I think I met you probably around 2011. So about
That's
a year
what I'm
after
thinking.
I started Tabitha's Way.
2011. Mm-hmm.
So you went out and picked up food from the grocery stores, brought it to Tabitha's Way, and you also helped get food to families in your neighborhood. So you've been feeding families in your neighborhood for a long, long time.
Long time.
In the middle of summer, winter.
Yes.
Talk a little bit about your experience with that. Is how
picking up food
and then getting your families involved.
You know, there was times when I didn't have room in my van for all the food, and I remember having to call for backup. There just wasn't room, and I think the generosity of the stores was amazing, and it's just been a blessing for my family to be involved and bless other families.
Yeah, and your whole family, your kids. I remember your kids when they were little, back when they were this tall.
Yes.
Now they're way tall.
Yes, grown up.
Been involved with it for many, many years. So, and then there was a point where something shifted in your life. Can you talk a little bit about what that shift was? What happened in your life?
So in 2019, my youngest, he was 12 at the time. He had, I thought it was a migraine. It ended up being what's called an AVM, which is an arterial venous malformation in his brain. And so he had to be life flighted to Primary Children's. He had to have 2 brain surgeries. It just kind of rocked our world. Totally out of the blue, totally out of the blue. We didn't know what to do as far as like bills. And so I knew at least one thing but since I had been volunteering here, I knew that at least we wouldn't be hungry when we had to pay for other bills that just came up.
You were able to come get some food at the pantry.
Yes.
So you went from volunteer, then needing some help. Life happens, and then, your family continues. You've always volunteered, even through that situation. Actually, you volunteered through that, and your family continues to volunteer. Your family's here weekly, volunteering at Tabitha's Way.
Yes.
So you're part of the fam.
We're helping sort food.
Yeah, we're Hotel California. Once you come in, you don't come out. So, I just want to say first off, thank you, Becky, for sharing your story and helping people in our community understand that it's just people, everyday people. I mean, we don't put in our budget expecting our child to have a bleed in their brain, right?
No.
And you hope and pray for never to have that moment of your child's being life flighted.
Yes.
And now you're faced with saving your child's life and then the repercussions of medical bills and expenses that really throw chaos into a family's budget, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And we had always lived fine. I mean, we were making it not necessarily paycheck to paycheck. Like we had a little bit in savings, but not a ton, but not enough to pay for, thousands of dollars.
Medical expenses.
Yes.
So
it can happen anytime.
It really can. And that's what we talk about here at Tabitha's Way is tough times. And tough times are just those things that we don't plan for. Surgery, your child gets sick, your car goes out, you lose a job temporarily. Really,
which we've been through as well, unemployment.
Those things happen, right? And so really it's about, I always tell people in our community, until there's no more tough times, we'll need a food pantry here to help one another. So thank you again for being vulnerable, Becky, and sharing your story, but also thank you for being a part of our family, for the years of dedication, of volunteering and helping people in our community. We're so blessed by you. Thank you so much.
And I think if anybody's looking for a place to help support a cause, this would be it. So I love Tabitha's Way.
Thank you so much for saying that. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. God bless.